So that was a very good stop. Someone stole my cart today. Good morning, welcome to another Goodwill shopping day. Can't wait to see what I find. This little sea turtle in the shell is so cute. It is $7.99, which is a little more than I'd like to spend on it, but I feel like I can't leave this guy behind. You guys, the shell stuff just finds me. $7.99. Love the gold edges. I need to look this up because it doesn't seem like there's any markings on it. I don't pick up a lot of glass pieces like this, but I really like the shape of it. So I couldn't figure out the maker on that other shell thing, but I did find this shell, $2, just a simple paperweight. So I have been upping the prices of my mugs in my booth. They used to be $18, now they're like $22 to $28. So $4.99, I feel like I can spend on a mug now. I used to kind of pass up anything that was over $3. I like the colors on this key hook. It is $4.99. This is a maybe. Next to it are these pressed flowers, which I always think is kind of pretty. I have no idea how they sell those. If you sell these, let me know. I love these primitive style bowls. This guy is $3.99. Really good tone. This is great for display too. So I've actually sold a few of these jugs before, although this one kind of feels newer to me. I need to look it up and see how much it's worth. So I looked up comps on this, and when you look at listing prices, they're all in like the $50 range or more, but when you look at solds, not so much. So I'm kind of on the fence about this guy because I don't really love it, but you know, there is a market for it. $7, so the price point is a little bit higher too, so not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Another reseller here who knows I love shell stuff found this teeny tiny purse for me. She's like, do you want it? I'm like, oh, if only I would have had this when I was little, I would have been obsessed. Sadly, there's nothing in the art aisle today. I did find this frame, $2.99, nice wood, gold painted frame. Well, the corners are splitting a little bit, so I'll probably pass on it. So not super exciting for you guys, but I did get these organizers for the shelves in my storage unit, and I got a level and a hammer. So I'm excited about these purchases, but I know they're not super thrilling for you guys watching. So we're back on the cart because there was nothing else good coming out on the cart. When a cart did come out, it was like a couple things. I guess they were down a few employees today, so that's why, which is such a bummer. And also, someone stole my cart today, which is the second time this has happened to me. So I couldn't find my cart. I was talking to another reseller there, and I'm like, yeah, I can't find my cart anywhere. And so this other woman behind me chimes in. She's like, well, maybe I have your cart. I'm like, well, why would you have my cart? I said, I had stuff in my cart, so you probably don't have my cart. Oh, she's like, oh no, I emptied your cart and I just put my stuff in it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, where is my stuff? She's like, oh, it's just over there on the floor. And I'm like, what? She didn't even put it on a shelf. She just put it on the ground and left. So anyways, I did get my stuff back, the few things I had gotten. And let me tell you, if all the stuff that I had painstakingly did find ended up back on an actual shelf and someone would have taken it, I would have been furious because I worked hard for an hour and 15 minutes just to find the nuggets of things today. So anyways, yeah, second time this has happened to me at the store, that someone has taken all my stuff out of my cart. So anyways, hopefully the next stores deliver the goods and my cart is safe. Walking into the next Goodwill, I haven't been to this location in ages. It's really big, but it's also the highest priced one that I go to. So hopefully I at least get something in here today. Now this is a mask, you guys. Look at how big it is. It's giant. It's $10. I'm a sucker for these carved wood blocks. I love the leaves on this one. It is $2.99. This is a beautiful handmade folk art tray. $6.99. I've had a style like this before and it just did not sell, so I am leaving it behind. I have never seen a harvest version of this tray before, and it's actually in pretty good shape. I don't love the style of them. $7.99. So I'll probably leave this one behind too. But I've never found one that wasn't like super cracked. So I've always loved office supplies, and these clips are definitely coming home because you can actually use them to hang up art. This is a pretty handmade vase, $7.99. You need to peel up the sticker to see if there's a signature. Okay, it definitely has a signature, but I can't make out what it says. So this amazing globe is actually a bar cart. A friend of mine had one like this. This part here opens up and you can store all your cocktail making stuff in the center. It's very cool. It's $150. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Although I have tried to open this up and I can't seem to do that. So I'm not going to be getting it, but someone's going to be very excited about it. This is an adorable picture frame. It is only $1. Hooray. And I love the little bow in the corner. So excited about this frame too. I have a black version of this. It's a little bit different, but definitely the same maker that I love. This one's also $1. And then this little guy is pretty cute too. This one is $2. I'm collecting all sorts of little frames for mini art. This is quite the fancy sugar container. It's silver, it needs to be polished, $7.99. I kind of like it, but I don't know how this would sell. So if you would sell something like this, let me know. So I got really excited about these glasses for a second because there's a whole set of them, but they're $6.99 each, which that is a pass. So I feel like Laura and Jesse would approve of these clocks. They always find cool wood clocks, and I feel like I never come across them. This one, I don't love the silvery numbers and stuff, but the hardware in the center is good. I probably could swap it out because the wood piece itself is really good quality. And this little guy is actually working. And it's so cute. I love the different tones of wood. So I'll probably just get this guy because honestly, I don't need a project. So I found these sunglasses in the clock aisle of all places. And I'm like, I wonder what they look like on. I kind of like them, although they might be too big for my face. Although it's kind of hard to tell while I'm holding the tag. So I'm walking out with a few things in my hands. And the person who was ringing me up was like, did you find everything you were looking for? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Of course, I didn't say that to her in real life. But in my brain, I was like, no, ma'am, I did not find what I was looking for in this store today. Walking into the next Goodwill. This is a beautiful wood inlay box. $3.99. Oh, maybe it was someone's wedding present, like for the reception. This is a cute little camel dude. A $3.99 stone, really well made. So I thought this frame was brass, but it's actually silver plate, and it's just kind of yellowed. So I'd have to definitely clean it up before I sell it. $2.99. This metal piece is pretty interesting. It's very heavy. So it's $10, but was $63 at a, looks like Patios Plus Garden Center. I think it's a pretty interesting piece. I kind of want it for me. Some pretty handmade pottery. This bowl is really well made. It's very lightweight, very uniform, and I love how they did the center different than the exterior. A lot of visual interest in this. Well, shoot, it has a massive crack. This handmade piece is incredible. I love the texturing on it. It's $12.99. Looks like it's decently made. I need to turn it around and see what the backside looks like. Unfortunately, there's a big crack at the top that probably happened when it was fired, so that is a bummer. Also, look at this guy's face. I mean, he is so funny. So I'm walking out empty-handed because honestly, I wasn't that excited about what I had in my hands to begin with. And I didn't want to just buy stuff just to buy stuff. So I'm walking into the next Goodwill and I never find anything at this one. So if I do, we know we are in the upside down. So maybe we're off to a good start because I did just find this cute little embroidered jacket that's in my size on a new cart. And then also this cropped one with like the shearling that makes me feel like a young, cool girl. So I kind of feel like I want this one too. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm wearing my bins shirt from the other day. Look at this strawberry cookie jar. Is this not fantastic? So I'm on the hunt for glassware right now, and these are beautiful. So $3.99 each. And that is not $3.99, that is $7.99. Okay, maybe just that one is, no. Okay, great. So they have marked them different prices. Sometimes they will honor like the cheaper price if they're dated the same. But other times you're like, yeah, no, that one's just mispriced. Some interesting shell art. I'd have to paint that corner. I like the shell, but I don't love the background as much. I'm wondering if I should just bring it home and paint the background a different color. So it's $4.99. So two things I'm considering, this basket and this rolling cart. Oh, it's very squeaky, but very handy for drops at my booth. So I'm walking out with this jacket. So I'm excited about it because it's a present for me, but nothing to sell. So I'm walking into the next Goodwill and I'm bringing in the big guns. My son is with me and usually he's the good luck charm. So I'm in the picture frame aisle and I got this one, which is a great size. And I wanted this one. And I was like, oh, this is almost like new, but it has a lot of rusting there, which is a bummer. So I think I'm gonna leave this guy behind. So can someone please tell me what this is? Does it go over a bed? Like, is it like a headboard topper? I've never seen anything like this. This looks interesting. It is, oh my, a very scary mask. Those eyes are really, really striking. Have you ever seen a more stuffed wood aisle? I can barely find anything in these shelves. So I just found a bunch of these plates and they're really beautiful. They are marked France, but they are $13 each. The patterns and the scenes are very cool. They don't seem to be worth a ton, but I think they're very interesting and I'm so tempted to at least bring one of them home. This ceramic piece is very cool. There's so much going on. It's $10. Love the little like frog at the top. I'm gonna look it up, but I'll probably end up passing on it unless it's worth something. This fish is so cute. $6.99. Man, I'm tempted to get it for my fish wall. I'm trying to be very good and not add too many more fish in my kitchen. So I thought this was a gourd, but it's not. It's actually carved wood, $7.99, and inside it talks about how it was handcrafted by refugees. And a portion of the original sales went to support them. It's a really interesting piece. So the kiddo was definitely good luck because I found these amazing handmade mugs, and then we just found these vintage glasses, and they're actually in pretty good shape. So I'm gonna get these glasses too, just the pair, and then I was thinking about getting this until I saw the chip on the rim there. It's a beautiful etched Navajo piece. I mean, really well done. It's stunning. So I think because of the flaws, I can't sell it, but for anyone who's just a collector, they're gonna be so excited when they see it. You guys, having my son here definitely paid off because I got a box full of stuff after not really finding much today. So I'm really excited. We have one more stop I'm gonna go to with him, and so hopefully he brings all the good luck. Walking into Value Village. This painted elephant is pretty cute. I love the floral pattern on it. It's $8.99. I do have a coupon. This is a maybe. Oh my goodness, is this real life brass animals at Value Village? They are $20 each. I do have a coupon that would make them $16 each. So I probably will get them. So I've never seen a glass canister like this before. Usually they're ceramic. I need to look this up. This is a neat basket. I actually kind of like how they painted it. It's $15.99. I have a plant that actually could work really nice in it. This little side table is so cute. It's very solid. Look at the drawer. It is $20.99. I do have a coupon, although it does have some issues right here. So I need to flip it over and see who made it. And we went through the art aisle and I got this adorable little crewel for $6.99. So it is the next day and I thought I would hit up a Goodwill store I don't go to very often. So there are a bunch of new carts and I found this really pretty handmade vase for $7.99. And this set of frames that you can sandwich florals in between, $3.99 for both of them. Oh my gosh. It is one of those glasses holders with a mustache. It is $4.99. Okay, this is a yes. This is actually carved wood. It is $4.99. I'm assuming you just set it on a shelf or maybe hang it on the wall. This wood car is very well done. I like anything automotive because I grew up in the Detroit area. This is kind of cute, although I don't think it's actual wood. It feels kind of like resiny plastic. This store gets a lot of good quality baskets in. They're not like gross or anything. So if you're looking for a picnic basket, this is your place. There are quite a few little villages here today. So someone's whole collection must have come through. It's another glasses holder, $2.99 for this very strange one. This is a cute Oregon myrtlewood vase. It's $2, but also has a pretty big chip, so that's a pass. So I'm always on the hunt for Ikebana flower frogs because they sell really well, especially this time of year. This is $6.99. The colors are really pretty, but it's definitely been used and loved prior to being here. And I'm not sure I really want to work on cleaning that as bad as it needs to be cleaned, so I'll probably pass on it. This is a very interesting fish scale vase. It's $7.99. That seems to be the price point of a lot of the ceramics here. So this is your reminder to always look for the tusks when you see elephants, because usually the tusks go missing, or at least one of them by the time they're at the thrift store, and a lot of times you'll not look and get it home and be disappointed. So this is your reminder. So I like the shape on this vase. Under the tag, it does not have any markings or signatures, so I'm not sure who made it. I think this duck is also surprised by how little I have gotten thrifting in this video. So we are back home in my studio space, and I wanted to show you guys a couple pieces of art that I've gotten recently that I am so excited about. You guys may remember a while ago when I was thrifting, I mentioned how I wanted to find some original mushroom paintings. And then, time went by, and then within the same week, two of you guys reached out with mushroom paintings that you found, that you offered up to me. And I was just absolutely floored, absolutely floored. So I got to show you guys these paintings. So here's the first mushroom painting that I got from Katie from Tate and Bugs, and it's even better than it looked in the photos that she sent me. It's such a cheerful mushroom painting. This is actually going to go in my kitchen, so I can't wait to hang it on the wall. And in case you're not following Katie, she curates the most amazing vintage pieces, and I always want to go to one of her pop-up sales, but it's a little bit further for me to drive, but she also ships, so you should follow her on Instagram and buy her stuff and have her ship it to you. And the second mushroom painting I got from Jana Lee, and it's a totally different vibe, very moody. I love like the velvet here within the frame and the purples, and I thought the purples and pinks kind of matched my shell collection that I have. So yeah, I was very excited about this piece. I thought I was going to give it to my husband, but no. Now it's in my happy little shell corner. And while we're at it, I wanted to show you guys the new additions to my gallery wall. So you may remember this from one of my videos. I hung it up on the wall. I just love how it's very different than the others, but the colors kind of go. And then this I got in Spain, and this cutie pie I got at a market at Curiosities, where I have one of my booths. So they have monthly markets, and this was at one of the markets. And this I also got in Spain. So yeah, my gallery wall brings me so much joy. I love adding to it. And lastly, I wanted to get your thoughts on the frame for this piece of art. So I got this piece of art a week or so ago. It's painted on board. It did not have a frame. And I went in my frame pile and found this very cool unique wood one that has this like gold detail on the inside. And I wanted to get your thoughts on just the scale of the frame to the art, and then also the color of the frame with the art, because it's definitely very warm, tone on tone type of situation. So I want to get your thoughts on it. Framed art definitely sells for more, so I would love to get it in a frame. Okay, so that is all I have to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. I am wildly behind on listings, so if there's anything that you have requested, I am so sorry I have not gotten it up online, but it's my intention to do that this week. Thanks again for shopping with me, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care.